Hey guys, this is Alex Owari from ONG Tax and Accounting Services. I'm a CPA licensed in Massachusetts and Colorado. I'm also an IRS certified acceptance agent. Every year, I help hundreds and hundreds of people from all over the world with ITIN application. And some of the common questions that comes up a lot is, what does the applicant do, or what does the taxpayer who already has an ITIN, what is he required to do when he has been recently assigned a social security number? Now, the inquiry is simple and the answer is also very simple. So we're going to walk you through what the IRS requires you to do, as well as the reasons behind what you're required to do. So the IRS says that it is improper to use both the ITIN and SSN assigned to the same person to file tax return. So all it's saying is that you cannot have both an ITIN and SSN. And when you receive an SSN, you must use the SSN or the social security number for tax purposes, and you must stop using the ITIN. Now, the IRS also said that it is your responsibility to notify them so they can combine all of your tax record under one identification number. And when they say under one identification number, they simply mean that they are going to combine all your old records, all the tax return you filed under your ITIN. They're going to move it to the new social security number that you've received. If you do not notify the IRS when you assign a social security number, you may not receive credit for all the wages paid and taxes withheld, which could reduce the amount of any refund that you could be claiming in the future. So it's very important that you do that you notify the IRS. Now, how do you notify the IRS that you've received a social security number and therefore no longer need the ITIN? It's pretty simple. They say you can visit an IRS local office. So you can Google IRS local office near you, and then you would find a place, and you probably have to call them to book an appointment before you go into the office. The second one, which is more preferable and which a lot of people use, is that you're going to write a letter to explain that you've now been assigned an SSN and want your tax records combined. So it's just simple. Could be one or two paragraphs stating that you have now been assigned a new social security number. So you're going to state the old ITIN number. You're going to state your social security number that you just received. And you're going to state that you want them to revoke the ITIN, and going forward, you're going to be using the SSN. This helps them to combine your tax record under the new SSN that you've received. Now, the IRS says that you must include your name, your mailing address, and the ITIN, along with a copy of your social security card and a copy of the CP565. So what it basically wants you to do in this letter is you state your name. If you have a copy of the ITIN confirmation letter that you got, which is a CP565, you attach it. You're also going to attach a copy of your social security card. So you can make a copy and attach it to the letter. The letter doesn't have to be so complicated or sophisticated. Just write a one paragraph sentence telling them about your old SSN. Tell them about your new ITIN and tell them that you want your tax record to be combined. You could also say that you want your ITIN to be revoked. So once that is done, the IRS will void the ITIN and then move all prior tax information filed under the ITIN. They will move it to the new SSN. And here it says that you should send your letter to the Internal Revenue Service, Austin, Texas 73301. Now, we are recording this video as of August 11, 2022. So if you're watching this in the future, please be sure to Google this same question. You can copy and paste this same question on your Google or web browser to get the latest address. But as of August 11, 2022, this is the address that the IRS wants you to send your correspondence to. Now, when you send your correspondence, what happens? Once the IRS reads your letter and everything, they're going to send you a letter, CP567, and it's going to state that they've revoked your ITIN. So it's going to state your ITIN number. It's going to have a whole lot of useful information. So it's going to say that according to their record, you've already been assigned a social security number. And then it would also confirm that you cannot have SSN and ITIN. Therefore, they moved all tax return that you previously filed under this revoked ITIN to your new SSN. So it's as simple as that. So what you have to do going forward is that you need to use your new SSN when filing a federal tax return. If you have previously used an ITIN other than the one that was assigned to you to file your tax return, contact the IRS at the number above. So at the address here, you contact them. But it's very straightforward. If you receive an SSN, the very day you receive it, you need to send the letter that we just talked about. Send them that letter and state the reason why you want this ITIN to be revoked. So this is a very common question that comes up all the time. And I hope this answers most of your questions. Also, as an IRS certified acceptance agent, I make the preparation and the filing of the ITIN applications very easy and smooth. So if you're looking for someone that can help you with your ITIN application, always feel free to reach out to me and I'll help you out. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.